YouTube, Twitch, welcome back to some more experimental mode Peglin. I decided, I was like, oh, what do we do in the experimental mode? I think now that I've seen from the Spin Venter, there's a negative slime build push. I think we'll try and push in that direction. We'll try and force a little bit in that direction. Also, they have access to the snowball, and they have access to multi-ball via the summoning circle. I think it's a bit easier to get the summoning circle on this character compared to the base Peglin character because they have a smaller pool of orbs. So the dream is that we get like summoning circle, snowball, and just chaos ensues. I don't love this start. I will let you know for a fact because again, none of this is damage. I think I'll just take the guaranteed refresh on the reload. I somewhat do respect this a little bit. And Mole, I'm no longer as scared as you anymore as I normally am. Why? Targeted orbs work against you. With a 50% efficacy. But they still won't work against you. Kind of mis-targeted the opening, but it shouldn't matter as long as I don't hit the refresh right now. Already got my 25 gold. Love to see it. We'll do a little standback because I just need to hit the bomb and get the coins now. Now we're just farming money. Okay, should be lethal. Let's get unlucky. If I get hit, who cares? It'll be like 1 damage. Do I want to try to assemble the assemble? No. I don't think there's enough intrigue in assembling the assemble right now. I will take a True's company though, because if I do get negatively charged slimes, this is like the biggest payoff for negatively charged slimes. It's probably not the only one, but like it's a pretty sizable payoff. Okay, let's go back to basics here. I say as I hit the refresh. Let's open up this bomb on the left side. It almost always is fine when you do this. I guess I should fire you off as well, just to cause maximum damage to the peg so I can get to the bombs easier. Perfect. I love that. I love this as well. I think you've done really good here. And now I can just go farm the money for the next few shots. As long as... Okay, I was going to say, as long as I don't hit a bomb here, we should be able to hit the bomb when, the time is right. Do I want a bit of refresh energy? I actually don't think I need it right now because of the refresh shield. It's got my back a little bit. So let's get an upgrade into Twos. Let's go down this way. I don't know who I'm looking to fight elite-wise. I'm a bit concerned about AoE battles, so probably not the foliage battles. Neither the tree stumps or the plants. Maybe the Minotaur would be fine. Actually, I'm going to send you down. Again, I just want to set off the bombs right now. Alright, I've successfully activated no bombs. Yeah, I tell you what, I said these spiders, this might be an all-around nerf, but in situations like this where like an additional enemy spawns and it stops them going down, I'm taking double damage from these fucking spiders. It's actually really painful. It might unironically in some situations be above the spiders. I don't want to think that way because that scares the hell out of me because the spiders are pretty annoying enemies. Okay, that was the world's worst bounce. Oh, this has been a horrible, horrible battle. I really need to get to this bomb, but I want the tree stump to die as well. Oh my god. I'm actually just in, like, the world's worst world now. Alright. Nearly there. Just need to get this bomb. Still can't hit this bomb. I've activated it one time, it's going to be hard to hit it again. should be your ass. Never mind, I hit the refresh. Honestly, just... I was going to say end it the normal way, but I'm going to take 2 more damage if I do that. This was just pain. I didn't even get that much money. Do I want to grab an echo, basically to prevent this happening ever again? Possibly. It's not the dream piercing-wise. I'm actually going to hold. This might be stupid, but I think Echo level 1 is just so bad that without the money to just instantly upgrade it, it's not good. Okay, we're probably going to lose. It's not... I don't think this is the worst fight. It's pretty close to it, though. I think the True Stump is slightly harder than this one for lacking piercing. At least I've got some decent DPX. Twos is obviously at the bottom of the stack because it would actually be quite useful to get it early. My refresh has gone into Narnia. Thankfully, I've killed the first plant before he shot me, so that saves me a little bit of health. But yeah, I just can't get to this refresh. And what's worse is by the time I get to the refresh, I think I'll get a free refresh anyway. Yeah, okay. I'm probably cooked. By probably cooked, we are super cooked. And even the Twos Company slime is like all in the worst spots. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I actually don't even think that was a bad play. I just got caught by the fucking additional enemy on the previous fight. Let's have your turn to play damage reduction slime to X pegs, where X is the number of times you lost health last turn. Honestly, let's try it. Yeah, the spiders just didn't come down when they usually would do because there's another tree stump on the battle, and the tree stumps are so hard to kill. I basically was taking double damage from the fucking spiders, which was horrible. I've not been offered piercing at that point, so, you know, what do you want me to do? We're probably going to take damage here as well, just as a forewarning, since this fight is still the same as it used to be. And it wasn't balanced before, so it's still not balanced now. I'll try and get to this bomb for a bit of piercing. That was a huge shot. I aimed for the refresh there as well. That might get us out of trouble here. We'll see. I'll see how this flushes through. I think we're going to get hit once by the green slime, right? Guaranteed. This guy. And then obviously the blue slime has to hit me. Like, I played the opening so well and still got punished. Well, at least blue slime now stays, right? Well, unless I strip it off that way, I suppose. Do the refresh here. Nice. Alright, Terrible, it's all up to you. Can you pick up the kill here? Nice. Okay, that's not a bad battle. Shall we try Orpsium for targeting, just in case I get stuck by spiders again? Who am I fighting, by the way? Slime. This will never get better either than it is right now. But this should be my other consideration. We're fighting an early elite. Not that early. Actually, I might try Rest Orb. It literally never gets better than it is right now. I've got 4 more battles coming ahead before the elite. I should guarantee get it to level 3. At which point, at least, like, you know, it's okay damage and also healing. And then maybe along the way I can grab, like, another orb. Alright, not a great start. That's kind of my bad. I'll load up to that one. If that blue slime wasn't there, I would have killed this bat because I would have set off the bomb. Which may or may not have been a good thing, because I do need to make sure I get as much money as I possibly can right now for this to actually pay off. Okay, that's the battle over. That's okay. I don't need any of this right now, so I'll just take you up another level. I really want to go left. I'll do a little greed, because if we go right and we get a fine event, I'm not super upset by it. Although, actually, that was quite a big risk. I probably shouldn't even bothered risking it. I was fairly confident I wasn't going to go right. But I've said that a few times before I recently got punished for it, so... God damn it, this blue slime's going to be so annoying as well. Right, need to get to these bombs again really quickly. I hated the fact that I refreshed there. Okay, that's not bad. We hit the harder to hit bomb. I can live with this. We'll take the other bomb into the blue slime now. I've got a bit of time to kill this blue slime. I'll try horrible him to death. I'm pained by that. Okay, at the very least, we're gonna get my heal thing off. Hopefully this picks up a kill. And if it does, it works out relatively okay. Okay, it does pick up a kill. I get my ass whooped for a bit. We are in that awkward situation again where my damage is not that impressive. So killing a bat while he's healing off me is actually pretty hard right now. We do get there. That's not a bad battle. I've done that worse. I wouldn't mind getting Trues, but it's fairly common. Let me just take this to the max level so I start gaining the max health as well. Again, I don't think I should risk this. Just go on the right path, aka the left path. Alright, hate this fight. It's just haters. Funny, don't get me wrong, but when you're trying to play optimally, it's like actually a nightmare. Okay, cool. Just sometimes that happens as well, where you'll just set off 2 bombs and it makes your life so much easier. In fact, now I don't actually want to hit a bomb. I should just hit the refresh, I think. Get some money. And we could probably just do this by ignoring bombs and just hitting many pegs. So let's start doing that. I actually could do as well discarding. In fact, I think the optimal play right now is to, like, sandbag. Because I need to fire this off, right, for the max health reasons. Otherwise, I'm missing out on so much. I know we're going to take damage here. It was stupid. I could have avoided it, but I'm still, like, relatively happy with it. I should have just hit the bomb. Which, again, is the problem I've got with this fight. It does require, like, a certain level of patience to do it optimally. That I seem to be lacking. Okay, we're out. All in all, fine, though. We should take Omega up. We want to do negatively charged slimes, I think is my grand plan eventually. So let's do it. Let's take it. Instantaneously upgrade it. And I need Trues now. Or, actually, just any one of the slime generators I need. And now shit like the safety net would be so powerful. Because this is a orb which is, like, got insane stat lines, but has a negative effect. And normally that is really good with safety net. We would like to get a bomb here, please. Okay, that's pretty not good. I think I'll send it down the right side again, trying to get these bombs on this side. Oh, I didn't get 1, I activated 3. Come on. Okay, we take 6, but it's kind of fine because this heals me for 6. So hopefully it'll work out in the wash. Actually, it's insane right now. I can't get one of these bombs. Regardless of what I do here, I'm not ending the fight on this turn, I think. Yeah, it can't actually happen. Okay, we got our 2 bombs, which I've been, like, crying about. This guy dies. I could never have killed the one behind. We can now fire this off to give me some max health and some healing, which basically negates the damage I took earlier. Now we're probably going to get our ass beat for a turn. Unless I get really lucky. It wasn't bad. And finish with this. Again, all in all, I think we went positive. I do appreciate your slime, but you're not the slime I'm desiring. I probably should grab piercing, so let's grab a poltergeist. Two things I want now. Give me Twos, give me bad slime. I think we don't want to fire Oh My God yet. I will use a Horror Ball. We can do it in a little bit, but not now. Alright, we've done a 1 rest orb fire for the round. Part of my issue, by the way, is if I make my pegs negative, Poltergeist is not going to get as much value. And Poltergeist is pretty good here. Okay, all the green slimes are deceased. How did I make that gap? I was so certain I was going to get the crit there, but oh well. Okay, I guess I don't. Not feeling too good anymore. It's teasing me with this refresh as well. Alright. I probably need to target you instead. Oh, pain. I can't get the refresh right now. There you go. It just solves all my problems getting that refresh. Do I want to let you spawn another guy? I'd rather you didn't, but it's actually more important that I don't let you spawn one, I think. Because I'll fire Oh My God this cycle. We've also got blue slime to mitigate this next incoming hit, assuming I don't strip it all off. And now we can fire this. It's actually interesting because I don't know if the blue slime synergizes with this or not. I guess we'll find out. It's Twos! Okay, hang on a minute. We're cooking. Twos is now the most important thing to upgrade. Refresh is crit or powder collector. I actively don't want bombs with the slime build. It's anti-synergistic. I've somehow not created a path for me to go down the right side. I'll just skill shot it. Man, he's good. Okay, I mean, I'll take it, but I don't love it. Give me the Technicolor relic now. Okay, that's not Technicolor, but again, crits are fine. I think for the most part, crits will do more damage on the slime build than, you know, not. Twos me. Okay, it generated 1 peg there. I'll just... Oh my God, bit. I missed my crit. I feel bad. Alright, we take 6, which is the usual. Crit me. We do kill one of them. Hang on a minute. The blue slime protects me a little bit. You give me a little bit of a heal. Also max health. And you got the bomb. Okay, hang on a minute. We're not comfortable, but we're not comfortable. Do I take 2 Oh My Gobs? I think I actually might do. Wait, this can't be a smart idea. No, the smartest idea is to do this first, because I need this max level. It's actually imperative that this is max level. I think we take another battle as well. I'll do a little greed, because economy is what I need right now. Oh, there's a shop coming up. I didn't even notice. I have to leave a bit of money for that shop. And Poltergeist also needs some levels, but I can't do a lot about that just yet. Get me this bomb, please. Stat. I kind of want to fire you off, but I need to hit this bomb right now. The horrible is so good for just rattling shots down the right side. Yeah, I really don't kill that bat. Come on. Game grew up. Still didn't kill it. Game grew up. Okay, we got that bomb, which is huge. Now I might want to refresh the board. Let's just refresh it. I should save the money for my shop, because a bad slime might be in the shop. Okay. Awkward opening just because I don't want to fight the poltergeist immediately. But a bit of value. I think this time I am going to fire you first. Because I can always make these negative later. Sorry, I can make them slimed later. And that's pretty good value, if you ask me. Twooz is at the bottom of the sack this time, so, you know. The game is being very nice to me right now. Honestly, it might actually be better for me right now just to ignore the bombs and shake as many pegs as I can. Uh-oh. I might need to hit the refresh there. Okay, I get the refresh. It's fine. Oh my god, he's coming back up again. It's fine. We got hit 2 times. It's actually better than what we normally do. I really want that Twooz, but the shop. What if the bad slime's in the shop? Won't somebody think about my shop? Actually, I can't buy it. I can upgrade this, though. I'm sorry. I have to turn you down. We actively don't want bomb build, so I'll take mental mantle, which actually is a bit of a synergy anyway. Because sliming the pegs mean I'm more like to hit a peg multiple times. Bad slime's not in the shop. This is, though, Potion Vault. So, again, Plinkers closes one door, but he opens, I don't know, some sort of, like, brewery hatch. Now, what I will say is as well, the slime build is not very good on the slime fight. It's hard to beat slime with slime, because slime is made of slime, is like my logic. But I'm hoping that the Oh My Gorb is going to get me there. Also, the blue slime, actually quite good against this guy. So I've made a damage boost slime, but it's not too much. I need to get this refresh as well at some point. I also don't know if I fire Potion Bolt, because it's really bad at this level. It might actually be worse than the Terror Ball. Not hitting the refresh there might unironically be Gabe as well. I really needed that refresh. Yeah, I really need that refresh, Gabe. Okay, we got the refresh. There's a chance here. I can sneak through this. the blue slime can carry me. The blue slime maybe can't carry me. Dude, it's so close, and I'm gonna lose. If Oh My God was at the bottom or with the sack, I'd comfortably win this. And if the refresh is in Narnia, I'd comfortably win this. Come on. Also, if I'm not fighting the slime, I think I win most of the battles. That's just paid. It's so stupid sometimes when I don't know. I feel like if I run that simulation back like 100 times, I win like 85 of them. And I find the 15 that I don't win. To be fair, it was always going to be hard. Slime build versus that guy is awful. Absolutely awful. I'm actually not sure what I want out of these. Like, this is probably the sensible choice, but... yeah, I think it's a sensible choice. Just take the flat 1-0. Alright, we're fighting Mole again. I think as well, if I'd taken the I should have taken the other Oh My God when I was offered it. The level 2 one. I'd not gone to the shop, but I'm like trying to force the bad slime thing, so I was like, oh, if bad slime's in the shop and I miss it, people are going to get annoyed at me, so... But if I had one more Oh My God, it would have just, like, massively increased my damage output. Low-key, though, I was actually kind of impressed by the Oh My God, but it helped me quite a lot there. For how bad the effect is. It was actually, like, you know, it was workable. Alright, green slime on this fight, just ignore him. Basically, might as well not be here. I've got my 25. I need to clear this peg because I can't get to my bomb otherwise. Never mind, I'll just hit the bomb. Like that. Get my ass beat a little bit. I'm going to try and do this without the refresh. I might live to regret this. I felt like it was going to be 2 shots for me to get it regardless, so I think it was okay. After attacking with this orb, the next orb fired gets plus X plus Y, where X and Y is orb's regular and crit damage. It's okay if you, like, boost your own stat line, right? I think I'll grab Concentration just for refresh reasons. I'll go right. Also, I'm gonna just lose runs if I'm trying to force negative slime build, because if you miss the negative slime build, you just lose, right? Like, it's a pretty hard synergy. It's not like bomb build, where if you miss the bomb build, you still got, like, you know, bombs that do damage. You literally will have pegs that don't do damage anymore, which is a pretty brutal outcome. Refresh, please get out the way. I'm trying to get to my bombs. Thank you. Alright, we should be able to, like, farm a little bit now. I'll send you out. You might actually pick up the kill here. You will. Okay, whatever. Again, I'm going to try and force negatively charged slimes, I think. Let me hold the money. I don't think I need to upgrade concentration just yet. I know there's an elite coming up, which is a pretty spicy way of playing the game. I lose +1, +2, whatever it is on concentration. So be it. Again, I've been somewhat trolled by this fight because I would like to have sent concentration into the green slime, but sadly he's not going to be on the board when I get the concentration shot. I can at least use it to get it to a bomb. really didn't want the refresh then. I don't know why I felt it in my gut as well. I was like, oh, we're gonna hit the refresh here. It's gonna ruin everything. Lo and behold, I hit the refresh and it's kind of ruined everything. I'll send a horrible after you. Just to clear some space. Never mind, to clear no space, it turns out. Alright, he's gonna beat my ass a little bit, but what's new? I should probably do... Maybe I should have refreshed the board. I'll try to refresh the board. I have concentration coming up now. I was going to say, we'll send that straight to the crit, which I will do. Maybe I'll try and get crit and refresh. Okay, that's fine. I was going to say, I probably don't need the bomb anymore. I don't need refresh synergy. I'll take a heal. I'm holding quite a lot of money right now, but it's fine. I'll take a puppet as well. We'll go left and hope for the best. Depends. If I get 2 bombs, this is fine. If I don't, it's not fine. I'm getting a feeling of the not fine pathway. We still killed 2 of them. I am taking 9 damage still. Okay, 6 because the puppet protects me. That's not bad. Another one down. And I should have access to this bomb. Okay. So that's this fight basically neutered. Farm a bit more money before I leave. Where am I going, by the way? Left, probably. We take Chwoos. I'll instantly stick an upgrade into Chwoos. I probably should heal again. Yeah, I don't love it, but we should. I guess we'll chase the elites. Just how I drew it up. If we went right, it wasn't the end of the world, but... Alright, this time I need to clear a path to the right, so I'll make sure I do fire down the right side here. Okay, the artillery plant's instantly dead. It's always a good start. Saved myself 6 damage in this situation as well with an additional artillery plant on the battle. You have 1 health, really. I'm just going to send this shot out for money, more than anything. And again, give me the money shot. Alright, this is a pretty clean battle. Let me upgrade this again. We're looking for Oh My Gorb again. And Bad Slime. We don't really have any piercing. And Chwoos is right at the bottom of the stack again by damage increasing orb. I do have concentration potential to, like, help me when the refresh goes into a really bad spot, so I guess I'll take that now. Wait, let me try and kill the guy on the left before he fires again. I've accepted the guy on the right is going to shoot me. Well, 51 damage. Okay, we need to get the refresh now. Perfect. Twos is here just at the wrong time. I say the wrong time, it's fine, but it would have been way better if it came early. I probably would have not taken damage there. Somehow I've managed to miss all my Twos orbs. Pegs, even. Alright, give me the refresh one last time. Alright, we're out. It's not very pretty. I've taken quite a lot of damage. It is what it is. Do I want to take 2 Twoozers? Sure. Safety net, you've been really good before. I'll try it again. We've got into such a better state before for this. Could do the healing event as well, since I'm only on 39 health and have no means to recovery. Thank you. We are doing the one boss fight, though, where there is no egg tech, so I might actually want to consider using the egg in another situation. Which actually, I could fire a double damage slime. Oh, you two as well. Okay, this is going to be pretty awkward. This fight is hard to get out of without taking damages. You know by this point, this fight's hard. I don't really have any piercing. So we're going to be chasing bombs. Wait, egg plus safety net is a synergy. I've never ever once considered that, but it is a synergy. It's a synergy we're about to see as well, I think. I kind of want to keep getting the bombs while I can, but it's actually quite awkward for me still to hit the bombs in this situation. Give me the refresh. I'm about to use concentration anyway. I'm going to use the concentration thing to hit the refresh because it's actually in a horrible spot right now. I don't even know if I can get it, actually. This might be like the true worst concentration timeline I've ever seen. Fortunately, we have an egg. The egg will save us. Glory to the egg. This better work the way I think it does, otherwise we're actually in a bit of trouble. Because I'm relying on this egg. Okay, I do get 49 health from it. It's a real super delicious golden egg. Let me dig. We play Minecraft, I'm used to digging at this point. Refresh, please. Okay, I actually could do with killing at this point. Dude. It's actually ridiculous. Concentration, just give me the crit and let me out. We're alive. I need to heal. I know Chemi Ball Hazard works. Okay, we'll take the grinding monster. We're going to lose to the mole as well. I literally have no way to beat the mole right now. Actually, I should probably consider Chemi Ball Hazard to actually deal with the mole. Alright, another elite, please. Okay, the ordering's not that bad here. I probably should have slimed that tile, you're right. Not my finest work. Just, please, like, chain into the other bombs for a change of pace. I beg of you. Alright, we'll send the horror because I don't need that much damage. I just need destruction. I can't hit that bomb, by the way. In case you're excited that I've got a bomb. Dude. The bounces and stuff are, like, actually insane right now. What are these tiles, by the way? Wait. Whenever you defeat a non-minion enemy, convert a peg to a heal peg, which increases your max health by 1. They nerfed Grinding Monstera. You don't just get the free health anymore. It's still really good, but... I really need this refresh. Okay. I'll just die then, I suppose. It's just miserable. Okay, so we at least learned something new. Grinding Monstera has been nerfed. I've also begun to continue learning that the slime build is completely garbage still. Until, like, I don't know. I say it's completely garbage. It's garbage when you're trying to force it, I suppose. Which is true of every build. We'll take the damage, actually, over the healing. I'm just intrigued whether or not the Grinding Monstera could actually abuse it in some way. Like, if I slimed a tile where Grinding Monstera put that heal effect on it, or if I multi-hit the tile, do I not get, like, triple the effect on it? Because if that's the case, it could actually be really, really disgusting now. How have you found the gap, buddy? Alright, well, just casually take 6 damage to start the battle. Gonna get worse. Okay, we're good. I say we're good. We need to get the money now. Refresh me. Try and clear a path towards where all this money is. Right, just hit every single bomb as well and end the battle early. That also works. Exactly lethal, by the way. Fuck. We need to go right, but equally I kind of need the money. I hate this relic. It's so garbage. This should be a boss relic, because a lot of the boss relics are basically curses, and I think this is basically a curse. I say curse. Sometimes like there are boss relics which are like good in certain unique situations, but generally speaking are bad for you. I think this fills the brief of a boss relic. Putting persist for most builds is actually awful. So it should be a boss relic. I shouldn't take this. It's just bad. So I lose out on a chest, which feels really bad in the early game. Alright, I mean, I'll try to take the economy generator to think over the bomb build stuff. Okay, that's fine. I don't want my shop, please. Alright, cool. Plinkers has decided we're going to the shop, which means bad slime's here. It's not, but Round Guard is here. Alright. We can't do the cheese build as cheese and Round Guard is there, so that's off the table. Okay, perfect. This gives me a chance to increase my economy as well with the Rainbow Slime on board. Just try and do as much damage, get to the bombs. Make sure this guy doesn't get off the board with his life intact. I'm gonna keep going for the bombs here. Really? He's gonna get away? Maybe he doesn't get away. Alright, he's gonna get away. I don't know, that was super greedy. Oh, maybe it wasn't. I was gonna try and like kill him but not kill the guy in front, but I guess that would never have worked. Because the bomb was always gonna kill him. Whatever. It actually doesn't matter. I need to go left anyway. I don't love anything here. But again, I kind of want to try and force the bad slime build. So do I just go with what I've got? I guess I upgrade this instead. I'll put 2 levels on you. Because now my deeps should be a little bit better. Okay. I don't have any tech for this battle, so it's just kill him quickly tech. I'll try and get one of the 2 crits here. Perfect. That's the guy in front dead. Which is the tech of this battle, is just kill them before they shoot you. The dream now is to kill the other guy before he shoots me, but it's going to be really hard. Yeah, it's probably impossible, in fact. I'm even like critting every single shot and I'm still not getting close. But we've got both the bombs now. He's going to get his shot off. I'll try and kill him on the reloads. I'm actually going blind. I thought the crit was on this pathway. Which did matter, I would have killed him had I crit. I doubt I'm killing here. Again, just the order of things. I'm going to take 6 damage here. If I got the splatter up earlier, I don't take 6 damage here. Just like small things. I'm actually going to try and kill him. This might go wrong, because I might actually not do 119 damage on this shot without the crit. I got 2 crits, and again, they're not in great spots. Okay, I do get the damage. But I just didn't want to get hit again. We'll heal now. We'll take Betsy's Hedge. It's not a great Betsy's Hedge right now. I don't love putting more crits on the board with Betsy's Hedge. But I think 2 is possibly like the actual limit before it's going to be really impossible to make the crits not hittable. I'll take it because I'm like desperate. It's like really anti-slime builds. Like, my relics are like, they're generally speaking fine. I guess Betsy's Hedge I actually quite like it, and the powder collector is also pretty good. But some of the other ones just feel like so random right now. I think I'm just going to accept taking the Damagios here. We want to avoid crits right now, if we can. Would love to activate a bomb right now, if I can. Nice, huge. Saves me 3 damage. And then we just farm. Or try to farm. Would love a bit more gold. Get me to 50? Nice, okay. Do I give up on negative slimes and try positive slimes instead? Because I've reached the point of capacity at this point. I guess I can risk 1 more, but it's a pretty big risk at this point. Right, perfect. Green slime again. Additional green slime enemy. Just don't care. We'll just set off 2 bombs if you don't mind. And now we're back to just farming gold if you don't mind. This is a 9-10 by the way right now, which is obviously insanely good. I said it in front, I'll say it again. Low-key, Betsy's Hedge I think is an S tier relic. Like, it's so good. Just for shoring up runs even. Like, there might become a point where I just hit the crit every single time, but even in that case, it's still 10 damage on the crit, right? It's pretty good. Like, it basically cheats me like kills where I wouldn't otherwise get it. Okay, I found Chwoos, so we're heading down the pathway of the negative slimes, hopefully. Didn't clear a path to the right, but we'll just make a skill shot if you don't mind. I'll have my daily skill shot. Alright, it's this battle again. We want to avoid the crits, that's right. We've got Betsy's Hedge now. We are creating bobs as well, which is okay on this fight. Somehow, again, contrived to have my best orbs all at the bottom of the sack. That's fine. I'm going to pick up a kill on the guy at the front. Just accept the crit. Yeah, just accept the crit. Again, I think it's just accept the crit. I need to get to this refresh anyway. I think at this juncture, please do 48. Nice. I pick up the kill on this guy before he shoots me. Now I need to get to the refresh again. I'd have loved to pick up the kill there before he shot me once. Again, I'd love to pick up the kill now before he shoots me again. Fuck, I was trying to avoid the crit. We should still get it even with the crit. Okay, we're fine. That's not a bad battle. Cruise is max level. I'll take a heal with it. Do I want the Pinchy Claws or the Alien's Rock? Alien's Rock, I think, has got a tiny bit more synergy with what I'm planning on doing than the Pinchy Claws. The Pinchy Claws doesn't really work with the slime build too much, although it does give me the ability to kill the mole, and I am fighting the mole. So maybe I should consider taking the Pinchy Claws. Currently, I don't really have a way to kill the mole. Okay, I've convinced myself. I guess the way I'm killing them all right now is just by creating bombs, but... Oh, I'll take a battle. Fuck! I only got 15 health, which was still good. Okay. Choose me? My orb ordering, by the way, is bad again, but for the opposite reason this time. I've got all my good stuff too early, so I can't fire it into the ball when he, comes front and center. That's fine. Again, the Pinchy Claws are going to do some work to this guy anyway. Now he's front and center, I'm going to have to fire a pebble at him. It's just funny how this game works sometimes. Alright, I need to start getting these bomb hits in. Again, get pinched. Try and refresh, please. Nice, nice. Skill shot. The crit doesn't really matter there. I'd rather not have hit it, but now that we've hit it, we've hit it. I'll take my opportunity to terrible the guy. And we're now hitting the critical mass of bombs as well on board. Okay. I'll take my bob hit, please. Really need this refresh. I can't quite dig it out, though. It might actually just be time to set off bombs. Yeah, it's time to just set off bombs. That's the smart man's way of ending this battle. Perfect. Ish. Right, I'm going to take the risky path of just continuing on. Oh, this is the opposite of what I wanted to do. It's the opposite. I wanted to go negative. I guess we'll just go positive. Do I just cash out and go positive? It feels like such a, the entire episode I'm just trying to force this negative slime build again, because I've only ever really done it one time. And the game is, actively trying to push it. Who am I to... who cares? I'm not doing this for spreadsheet reasons in particular. If that's the case, we should take Matryoshka instead. I know Focus Blast is the new thing as well, but it's kind of not what I'm trying to do. I'm going to ignore Focus Blast. I know it's the new thing, but... And I have a minor bomb synergy. But bad slime. Alright, there's 3 chests at the right. There's a shop to the left, though. I think we should aim for this shop. Also, my piercing damage right now is basically just bombs, so I kind of can't afford to, send them out, the bombs into single target damage mode. Alright, I missed my bomb, which is not the greatest shot. Alright, we're in the territory of spiraling the drain now, if I'm not very careful. I don't really have any defensive tools. Most of my money has just gone into healing, so my sack's not very good. I could take a rest orb, but it's not really what I'm hoping for. I'm gonna carry on, but I don't really know what I'm after. I guess an oh my god is what I'm after. Okay, slightly awkward. Please don't hit the crit. Thank you. He lived on 1. Are you serious? Are you actually out of your mind, Gabe? I was so confident I'd killed you with the pinchy claws, even. Oh, that's why the pinchy claws aren't necessarily the greatest. Unless you're spreading status effects onto people, which actually you can't really do as this character, so it's probably low-key an awful play for me to take the pinchy claws. Okay, I think we'll take Chemi Ball. I'll instantly put an upgrade in it. I probably should heal. I probably should consider taking Twos as well, but we do have a shop coming up, so I guess I should play relatively smart. I'll actually greed this a bit. Please, my money. I didn't get my money because I turned it into a bomb. Alright, very good. Thank you. Thank you, game. The painting on this fight? Disgusting. Really, really disgusting. Alright, we've got a bit of poisonous slime on the board. It's going to slowly work its way through the guys. They'll help me kill enemies that the Pinchy Claw is currently lacking the damage to kill because, well, the Pinchy Claw is basically halving my damage. Painting I'm just going to try and ignore as long as it's humanly possible. I really want to get to these bombs, but I've kind of slimed every peg around them, so it's actually pretty hard to get them. Help, orb, stop. Dude, I can't get to the bombs, which is funny, but I'm kind of a bomb build. Okay, let's send out Horror Ball. Try and create some of our own bombs. There you go. But there you go, I've hit a few bombs. I've killed the painting now, so I'm going to take poison damage. Just somehow activate a bomb. Alright, cool. At least I killed the guy at the back. Okay, it works. It works. We're alive. I think I'm going to try and hold on to my buddy, which is a bit of a risk. And make some sort of grand shot play. It's the best guy to fight, and it's probably the best order I could have hoped for. Just trying to get as much slime on the board, so he's just taking damage every single turn. But yeah, without upgrading this chemical slime, it's pretty weak. And I think we're firing everything, right? Yeah, we are. I think Pebbles, they're good enough. Come on. I guess that actually is a bit of an anti-synergy as well between Matryoshka and Betsy's Hedge. I didn't really pay it much mind because, as I said, Betsy's Hedge is just good for a bit of value added in the early game. I was hoping not to be betting my bottom dollar on Betsy's Hedge carrying me through the second floor as well, but maybe it turns out that was a foolish decision, as it may be needed to carry me through the second floor. But yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's okay. We'll just keep creating bombs, and that'll solve all my problems. Right? It's worked so far, I guess. Where's my refresh, by the way? Oh, there it is. It's so currently purple. Right, get some double damage slime on the board as well now. You know, we're not a million miles away from killing this guy. He did slap me and he's going to kill me on the next hit, so I actually have to kill him now. Just don't hit the crit. There you go. Safe. Heal me. The sad thing is, look, this won't save me versus the wall. Okay, I need some good events. It's a good event. I need a good event. Good event. I need my shop to give me bad slime and Omega Orb. Okay. It doesn't want me to do it. So I think I have to, like, at this point, just accept it's not going to happen. Which is a shame, because I built my entire run around it. I think the next time something shows up that does positive effects, I should take it. I will take you. I don't love it because I don't have refresh energy, but I need to, like, improve my tiles. You know what? I'm actually going to grab you. Then I'm going to remove an orb. I'm going to remove the Pebble. I actually think I need the damage of the Terror Ball right now. Because my build is so fantastic that the Terror Ball might be my 4th best orb. Please go right. Game, you're, like, actually killing me here. Alright, we're going to lose a tile because I can't navigate properly. That's worthless. Okay, we're dead. We're probably dead. Unless this elite is, like... I don't know what it would give me to get me to win this now. Literally, we need a miracle territory. Might even die here, to be honest with you. Yeah, there's a really good chance I'm dead here. As long as I've got any health into the wall fight, though, we do kill the wall. Also, I can actually go into a mode where I just sandbag effectively, and the chemical stuff will just kill the guy. We don't need to, though. We've killed him. Just. I took the reflect damage first from the first shot of the Pinchy Claw. That's kind of funny, but also interesting, because it means there's actually a synergy to beat this guy of the Pinchy Claw, because it halved my damage. I was halving my reflection as well. This thing. Crit Equilibrium, I think it's called. When drawn, if your orb's base damage is greater than its crit damage, the board will contain 1 less crit. Otherwise, it will contain 1 additional crit. That is a really cool relic. I love it. It's horrible for me right now, but it's really good. It could not be any less synergistic. Wait, no, how does this work with Betsy's Hedge? Does this not, like... Because Betsy's Hedge is going to mean my crit damage is often less than my normal damage. And then it'll put crit on the board, but that's not good because my crit damage was less than my normal damage. Wait, no, it'll take a crit off the board. Which will mean that... Wait. I think this is bad with Betsy's Hedge because it's on draw effect. It's just what triggers first. Does the Betsy's Hedge trigger first, or does the Crit Equilibrium trigger first? Because the Crit Equilibrium triggers second, then I'll get the bonus of Betsy's Hedge, but not one of the downsides, which is another crit on the board. I'm going to take it because I think I'm going to lose regardless. This would actually give me a chance of winning though, but I just want to see how this works with Betsy's Hedge. I think it's going to be really bad. But I don't know for certain. Oh, we might not... Well, actually, no, we will get there. So you're at 4-4. You took a crit off my board. Yeah, okay, it's anti-synergistic. Okay, I just wanted to check that did work the way I thought it was going to work, and it does work the way I thought it was going to work, which means we're in trouble. I took a relic that made me worse. Wait, no, there's another crit on the board. Hang on a sec. My brain is actually melting right now. Because obviously on draw away, I could refresh things. So you're a 2-3 normally, but you're now a 4-3 because you removed a crit off the board. If I go to this, it put 3 crits on the board and turned it into an 8-4. I don't think that's the way this is meant to work. Because I think when I discard, it's triggering in the order I would like it to trigger. But when I get the shot base, it doesn't trigger. You know what I mean? It's like it's doing it in the opposite order, but maybe that's right. No, I know what's happening. Wait, it is working the way I don't want it to work, but it's fine as long as I always discard. Because Betsy's Hedge has 1 fewer crit when the first one comes through. So it's removing a crit off the board and taking 2 damage off my base orb, which means when I discard, it's only getting +2 on its base stat, which means that it's normally lower than the crit stat at that point. So it puts 3 crits onto the board and Betsy's Hedge then like re-triggers again. It's a really weird interaction. I don't think it's a good interaction, by the way, but it's just super, super weird. Anyway. Long and the short of it, we want to avoid crits, which is really hard when there's 3 crits on the board, so help up, stuck as well. What I will say is, if we can get, and I don't think we can get it as this character, if we could get the, whatchamacallit, all or nothing, I think that would go kind of crazy, though. By the way, I'm dying this turn if I don't kill both of these guys. He's a liver. Okay. So, is there actually any reason right now that I have to heal? Because I'm fighting the wall, so who cares? There's nothing that does self-damage. I think I'm fine to not do anything. I probably should grab a best foot forward to try and buff me. But even does that even matter at this point? Wait, this is different. This has been buffed. This used to say it doesn't do damage. It doesn't say that anymore. It's just a 0-0. I'm sure this used to say it doesn't do damage. I'm taking it. Oh wait, if I misnavigate 2 times, we do die. Okay, we don't. We're still alive. For now. So I want to avoid the crit. But if we hit the crit, it wouldn't be the end of the world. So the next shot should remove a crit off my board, I think. And I'll be at 1 crit. But if I discard, I will be at 2 crits. 3 crits, sorry. Yes, I am. Okay, I get what's happening. It's really, like, counterintuitive, but I understand. Come on! Why did you hit the crit in the last second? Again, if I discard, I'll get 3 crits. This time I just want to get the refresh. Thank you. Which busts my board. And it also busts my slimes. Speaking of which, you're going to buff my boards. Oh, I just turned this super duper peg into a bomb. Come on. Reformation might unironically be takeable now. So I'm almost 100% certain this used to say does no damage. Which is why I just never took it, because you can't really take something that says does no damage. I really need this refresh. I'm trying desperately to dig it out. I think that's what's going to cause me to lose this. I mean, we're actually nowhere near. Unless I scale disgustingly out of control over the next 2 shots, we are in deep doo-doo. I'm trying to get one last refresh. I'm not going to get one last refresh. Okay, we just need to send our biggest damage orb out, which is not generate orb, it's this. And then pray. Like, we're so close. If only the sap saved me. Sadly, he doesn't do anything. Well, he tears, but you die as well. Your soul is also teared from your body. Interesting relic, this crit equilibrium. It'd be really interesting as the... I assume you can get this as the base Peglin character, right? Because I feel like they're the character that would benefit the most from it. Just gonna quickly check if they do actually get it. They do get it. That makes a lot of sense, because they have got, like, builds which lean into both, and it's really hard to, like, work that sometimes. I just want to quickly check as well. One final thing. Is that bat slime only in the shop, we think? It does a shop only relic, so I guess it's only in the shop. So if I don't go to a shop, I can't ever find it. Okay, I guess that is what it is. One final thing I just want to quickly check. It's going to take me a second. Let me just get out of the game. I want to just load the normal one and just check if I'm not, like, losing my mind. I'm 90% certain that used to say does no damage. Like, you couldn't buff it. Because it was kind of anti-synergistic with itself, right? Because you would buff your own pegs and, like, increase your damage, but it wouldn't actually do anything. Give me a sec. Where are you? The big... Yeah, deals no damage. It's been removed. They've buffed Reform Bitcher. Okay, that would be an interesting thing to play around with as well, because I think Reform Bitcher, like, on paper, is actually a pretty good deal. The problem was that it does no damage, and it's really hard to take a turn off doing no damage for your scaling. But I think this puts it, like, at least comparable to Swordorb, if not, maybe slightly above it. You trade 2 force stat line to double your scaling. That could be good. Anyway, that'll do for this episode of YouTube. If you enjoyed it, why don't leave a like and subscribe? Everything helps me out. I'll see you next time. Bye.